Hi, welcome to Jovie's home. I post new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Today we are going to be cooking a traditional Dutch dish. Now this dish is called the Hete Bliksem or hot lightning, which to me as an American sounds like it should be full of spicy things and things that are going to make your mouth feel like there's lightning in it. But no, that's not the case. It is called hot lightning because the high water content of this dish means the ingredients stay warm for a very long time and then they burn your mouth. So there you go. But if you would like to see me try to attempt this dish, then why don't you come on in, kick off your shoes and stay a while. I'm really glad you're here. So you guys, today is a very, very, very special day because this video is a collaboration with my friend Kelly. Kelly is an American expat who lives in Denmark. Kelly, why don't you say hi to the people and let them know what you're making today?
Hi there, my name is Kelly and I'm an American living in a small town in Denmark. My channel here on YouTube is called My New Danish Life, and every Thursday I post a video showing something about my personal experiences with being an expat in Denmark. I'd love for your support. You come over and check out any of my videos. I also have some sewing tutorials and some travel videos as well. My channel is actually connected to my blog of the same name, My New Danish Life, where I have a lot more information, things to do in Denmark, and a lot more experiences of how things were when I first moved here. I am working this week with Jovie to make the dessert for her international meal. And I would love for you to come over to my channel to see how I make a Danish strawberry layer cake. Hope to see you soon and take care.
Cool, so you guys, that's Kelly. She's a good friend of mine. We talk often and we have kind of a similar experience being expats in our respective countries. So we thought it would be actually really fun to do a video where we try to make a local dish, and see how it goes. So instead of just making like regular, like she makes dinner, I make dinner, we thought it would be really fun that you come to my house for the main meal and then you go to her house for dessert. So she is going to be making a traditional Danish dessert, which sounds delicious, and I wish that I could be there to try it, but I will just be watching along with you guys and salivating at how great it looks. So Kelly, thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me. I'm really glad to know you. I'm really glad to be sharing this experience with you. So yeah, and if you guys are new, if you've come over from Kelly's channel, hello, welcome. I'm Jovie and I'm really glad you're here. And if you're one of my subscribers, then please, when you finish with this video, do go check out Kelly's channel. Let her know in the comments that you say hi, because that makes us happy and that's a really nice thing to do. So without any further ado, let's get into this video and I will tell you all the ingredients that we need, how we're gonna do it, and let's get cooking. All right, you guys, so in order to make this recipe, what you need is a kilo of these kruimig aardappelen. I could have bought the ones that I clean and peel myself, but since this kind of potato is available in every shop I've seen in the Netherlands, meaning pre-peeled and maybe even pre-cooked like these, I figured it's safe enough, it's okay to use in this recipe. You need 3 white onions. You need 3 apples that are a little bit sour, so I'm using Granny Smith. The recipe said Gouden Red apples, but I didn't see those at the shop this time. So these are also Fries Zuur apples, or a little bit sour, so I thought that's okay to use. Then the recipe specifically says 2 jazz apples, so I did find those. We need to have 1 rookworst, and I took the Gelders rookworst. I hope that's the right one, but let's see. The recipe was not specifically saying which one. Then we need a little bit of unsalted butter, some mustard. The recipe calls for Zaanse mustard, but I didn't see that in the shop, so I had Dijon at home, so we're gonna use that. And then milk. One thing that I'm a little bit nervous about already, looking at these ingredients, is that there is no salt or pepper or any other like herbs or spices or seasoning mentioned. So I will not be including any of that. Normally I would, I mean, in a recipe, normally I would just kind of use a recipe as a guide, but this time I really want to try a Dutch dish. So we're gonna make it exactly according to the recipe. So yeah, let's get chopping. You know, I saw that the mustard is only used as a garnish in this case for this recipe, and since I am not a big fan of mustard, I'm just not gonna use it. If it was something to mix it in with the potatoes and things, I would have done that if it was to add to the flavor of the dish itself, but since it's just for serving, I've decided not to do that. And normally, what I would buy, my absolute favorite thing, is the Hete Roquefort, and that's what I would have bought, but I really wanted to follow the recipe and it did not say Hete, so I just did not go for the Hete Roquefort. Okay, so here's my dish. And while I'm super excited to actually be eating Dutch food, like authentic Dutch food for the first time, what kind of bugs me is that I had to cook it myself. I want to go to a restaurant and see this on a menu. You know what I mean? Like I want to see this kind of thing on a menu, and that's also something that like a lot of, not expats, but visitors and stuff will say. Like anytime somebody comes to visit us, they're always like, oh, let's go to a Dutch restaurant. And they're, at least not that I know of, although some of you have commented in previous videos, but those restaurants are not in my neighborhood. But Anyway, this is what I would love to see, like a restaurant that serves this. So, but anyway, all that talking, let's try. Do you eat it together? I think I'm gonna try the two things separately and then together because I'm not sure what the right way to eat it is. I've been warned that it's hot lightning because of the high moisture, so this is gonna stay hot for a long time. I hope I don't burn myself. Let me just get my water to make sure. Who knows where this cup is from? Let me know in the comments. I like these apples, like the non-cooked ones, the red ones, the jazz ones, for really contributing to like a little bit of a crunch. It gives to the good, like a nice texture. Maybe my onions were a bit small because I don't taste those too much. Could use more salt and pepper. But let's see now with the sausage. Okay, if you're not from the Netherlands and you're wondering what this is, if you're American thinking American sausage, it's not like that. This is more like a tastier version of a hot dog, I would say. Like a bigger, tastier version of a hot dog. Like that's the texture, that's what it reminds me of. But let's see. Now I'm gonna do a bite with all of it. Now I have an apple, whoops. I have a red one, I have some onion, I have potato and the sausage. That's good. I'm someone who really likes sweet and salty together, and I really got that now with the apple and the sausage, which is salty enough. That's why I didn't want to add stuff. But it's delicious. It's actually very, very good. I would make this again. I'm curious how Kelly's doing with her cake, pastry, dessert. I'm not sure. All I know is that it sounds delicious. She told me about it. And it sounded delicious. And I think it would be a really nice accompaniment to go after this, like a nice little dessert after this. So yeah, good job. I like the Hete Bliksem. It's good. All right, you guys, that was so much fun. I had a lot of fun making this Dutch dish and trying it, and I'm very excited that I have now tried traditional Dutch food. Woohoo! Can you give this video a thumbs up if you like it? And now Dan and I have a super fun idea for another cooking video. And this time Dan would be in it and possibly some other people. But if you guys want to see that, please let us know in the comments. It'll be really fun to have that together. We will be cooking, again, Dutch food. Although this would be like a family recipe, like a Dutch family recipe. So I'm very excited. Let us know. Give us some support for that idea if you like it. You guys, thank you. Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you if you came over from Kelly's channel. I really appreciate that you guys came over to check out this channel. I hope you enjoy this Dutch food. Let us know if you try it. The recipe, by the way, is going to be linked in the description as always. And yeah. Oh, so dumb. I should have said, you guys, why didn't you remind me? See, that's the crappy part of, is how it's one way, you know, that I can't hear you guys. Eet Smakelijk. Eet Smakelijk. Do you guys want to bite? What do you think? How does it look? Did I do it? Did I nail it? Did I mash it too much or not enough? I don't know. What do you think? How'd I do? Let me know. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for any time that you spent with me today. I'm extremely grateful. And yeah, please, if you haven't already, click that red subscribe button. It means a lot to me and Dan. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Say hi to Kelly when you go check out her channel. Please do. It's really worth it. She's great and very fun. And I think if you like my kinds of videos, you're gonna like hers too. So yeah, check her out and tell her hi. Bye from me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.